Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age on PlayStation 4. I'm your host, nicodemoscain, and we are back in the... where in the world are we? What is this place? The Sand Sea. That's right, we had to run all the way over here to find a save place, because there was no save place in the other area where we were at. So, we gotta go back. I said that we were going to cover all of that area, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Why can I not hear myself? I don't know why I can't hear myself. The computer can hear me just fine, but I cannot hear myself. That is so crazy. Oh well. I guess it just doesn't want to do it for me. Alright, whatever. Anyways, yeah, we still got a little bit more stuff to look at in here. I did say we're going to cover everything, and I know, some people are probably moaning at that idea, but you know what? That's what we're going to do. If you don't like it, don't watch. Go watch somebody else. Give somebody else the views, because I'm pretty sure somebody else deserves it more than I do, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's go. Let's do this. Let's get this going here. The only reason that we have Fran as a party leader is because they are the lowest levels right now. I mean, I could put Vaughn in there, I guess. But I'm just keeping Fran for now, you know. I mean, I figure why not, right? But as soon as somebody else pops with a level, then I will pull somebody else in, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I did run around inside of these, got some more levels, finished up the license boards a little bit more. Yes, the license boards are officially starting to get full. We are getting to the point now to where it's going to be hard for me to find something to give to them. So we're going to have to get some of those... I remember there were like these... I don't know if they were called bridges. Maybe they were called something. That you could put on the license boards to be able to go over to certain things that you can't reach. Like there's spaces in between certain parts of the board, and I know there was something you could get that you could open that up, but I can't remember exactly what they were called. I'm gonna pull the map up here so I can see what the hell we're doing. But they were a thing. I do remember that much. So we're gonna go down here first, and then we're gonna circle back up and around. That way we cover everything. Like I said, we're gonna cover everything. We might as well, right? We don't really have anything else to do. I like filling in all the parts of the map. Thank you to PlayStation Access for calling that out. One of their episodes, the things that all gamers do, or the tedious things that all gamers do. I don't remember exactly what it was, but one of them was filling in every part of a map that you possibly can, because all those dark spaces on the map just, they don't look good. And I'm one of those guys. I like filling in parts of the map. I honestly wish that every game was like that, where you had to slowly fill in every part of a map. You know, give you something to do. And then, give you a little 100% completion every time you do it. Now, we could go this way. We might as well go this way, see what's down here. Because I know it does go into the next area. We might as well see what it is. And we are fighting all the same stuff anyway, so it's not like it's anything huge. What are you doing? No, don't do that. Go up here. My phone? I don't know what the hell's going on with my phone, man. That's amazing. I got a phone call, but it didn't even say or didn't even ring or didn't do anything. I got a voicemail. That's wonderful. That's so awesome. No, I'm expecting calls. As of the time I'm recording this, I'm still looking for employment, so any second now I could be getting a phone call, and apparently I just did. I got voicemail. But I didn't hear it ring, I didn't hear it do anything, it didn't vibrate, nothing. And that's probably the reason why the majority of my calls get lost. It's because my phone never tells me, hey, you know, if the phone doesn't tell you, then it didn't happen, right? So after this episode, I will definitely check that. See if I got anything good. I don't know. Hopefully it's something better than some of the other crap that everybody's been offering me. Hey, maybe it's Google. Maybe they're offering me a full-time employment as a YouTube personality. Yeah, right. That'll happen. Alright, so what's in here? Oh, there's a save crystal here, too. I didn't know that. So there's a save crystal here, too. So let's go ahead and just at least... Oh, it's a teleport stone, too, so we can teleport around. What's this? Dice? What do you got? Oh, unusual to see people out here. We're trying to catch some sandfish, but they're not biting. Why have you come to such a place? You seem to be adventurers, yes? Surely you did not come to hunt treasure in the Valley of the Dead. Valley of the Dead? Treasure hunter or no, you'd best avoid that place, lest you care to tangle with an avian most fell. Speaking of which, you have all the equipment you need. The Insun Sand Sea is a vast place. If you need something, it might be I can help you. Oh, he sells stuff, which we can't really use. A new Kai sand? No, we don't need any of this stuff. There's nothing in there. I mean, we got tons of shit. We got shit upon shit that we don't need. We really don't need the potions anymore. We might as well just sell all those potions. That's it? You don't have anything else going on? Shit, you suck, dude. Is there anybody else in here? Anything else at all? And I forgot how annoying it is to have somebody in the party that you'd say to constantly put protect and shell on you. It's a little annoying because she's constantly doing it. So, where are we exactly? We're at the bottom of this. I don't know where that goes. I mean, this area is still huge as hell. But we will be coming back to this. So, there's no reason for us to be in here right now. I know everybody's like, no, keep going, No, I'm not going to keep going. Like I said, we're going to go finish off this, we're going to finish off this map. Because I can. Because I want to. I think it's the thing right now. It's because I want to, you know? I don't have to. I don't need to. I want to. And that's just the way it is. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. It's one of those things that seems like for the past... I don't know how long in my life it seems like it has never been a want to. It's always been a have to or a need to. And honestly, I don't need to do that. This is a want. This whole YouTube experience has been a want. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing what I want to do. Alright, so come around this way. Couple bad guys over here, we'll get them. And I still don't have any, I still didn't clean up my gambits. I'm still thinking about it. Trust me, I'm still thinking about it. I just don't know whenever I'll get around to it. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XI, actually, because I just finally signed back up for that, and have been playing that. Plus, you know, I'm still doing Final Fantasy III, which I think we're closing in on the end of Final Fantasy III. So now would be a good time to go back and start watching all those to be able to catch up if you want to go check that out. I'm pretty sure nobody really cares about that. As much as I've been doing that playthrough, I just have not been getting the views. I mean, there were some of them that, you know, there were some fairly nice views on it, but for the majority of the time, it was all just crap. And hey, you know, if it's not something that people want, then it's not something that people want. Let's get that out of there. Looks like there's a dead end down this way. What the hell's in this? Oh, was that a trap? Did we set off a trap? I think we might have set off a trap. Is this avian most fell? I don't think it is. I think it's something else. Because this isn't really the Valley of the Dead. Oh, there's another one over here. Gold needle. There's nothing else over this way. There's another one of those old bastards right here. Alright, then we'll come over this way. Yeah, it's just a dead end. But then we'll go up to the northwest, and then we'll loop around into the one area where I haven't been, and then we'll move on. We'll finally move on. See here. See, we'll loop up here, hit all those up, and then hit those up, and then get on out of here. Because I do think that we already did all of the caverns. Did we do? Well, I mean, we didn't do all the caverns from the one side, but that's all right. We don't have to do it. It's not imperative that we go do that. All right, so we got all of that. So like I said, we'll loop up through this way and come back around the other side. We'll kill stuff as we go. And yeah, when I ran through here, off camera, all I did was just stay to the right. You know, just followed the path around to the right. And just followed it all the way around. Now, I only did it once, because it is a very, very long way to run. I did it with the 4x speed, though, which was pretty nice. I don't really remember exactly how long it took, but it went pretty quick. That 4x speed, that makes this game really, really nice. But again, we're not going to use a 4x speed while we're actually recording. It's a little cheaty, you know, especially whenever you're playing the game. You're trying to play the game just to, you know, get through the story and you know, get through all the stuff. I mean, again, it may not be so fun for somebody watching it, but you know, it's part of the game, though, man. You're playing the game, you're enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the game. I enjoy this. I still enjoy playing and talking. It's one thing it's the reason why I started this whole channel, because I love playing and talking about what's going on. You know, it's what I used to do all the time whenever I was a kid. Now I'm an adult, and now I have different opinions on everything. Sometimes I don't. I'm pretty sure. Well, I would love to have recordings of what it was like whenever I was 8, 9, 10 years old. I mean, even up whenever I was like 14 or 15, whenever we would still, you know, hang out in each other's bedroom. You know, the friends would hang out in each other's bedrooms playing something like Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo, or, you know, playing Secret of Mana was one that we always liked to play together. That was one that we always, you know, oh, you got to go this way. Oh, you got to get that. You got to do this. You got to do that. And there'd always be one with one of us that would have like a Nintendo Power open or something, or maybe like they'd be taking notes. You know, we'd have like a big thing of papers where we're sitting there drawing maps and stuff. I mean, that's what we used to do. Of course, I don't do that much anymore. I mean, I still make notes. I got notes coming out of my ass. But now it's, you know, if you really need to know something, all you gotta do is just hop on the internet, and there it is. There's I know I've said it before, there's a little bit of mystery and wonder that's lost by just popping on the internet and, you know, getting something done. And I know I've said that before somewhere, because it's just, you don't... If you can't find the information readily available, like in a magazine, or if your buddy doesn't know it, or if any of your friends that you know in school might, know what happens in that certain part of the game, or knows how to get past a certain thing. If you don't know that, then that's just a part of the game that either you have to figure out by hand, or you're just never going to figure out. Perfect example is that damn Battletoads, which I still have not played, or I still have not defeated. To this day, it has been the bane of my existence, is that damn the scooter level at the very end of it. I actually got through the snake level, which I was happy for that, but that scooter level, for whatever reason, I could never get past. And now it's like, all I need to do is just hop on the internet, and right there, somebody tell you how to do it. I still haven't done it, but, there's somebody there that'll tell you how to do it. It's just that easy. And nobody we knew could beat that part of the game. Out of all my friends, out of all the magazines that we had, nothing told us how to do it. No one we knew was able to do it and be able to tell us, what you're supposed to do. Nothing. We had like 5 or 6 guys that just could not beat Battletoads. And it stayed like that. That's just the mystery of Battletoads. I've never seen the end of that game. The bastard. I'm going to revisit that one of these days. Probably once I get some of this Final Fantasy stuff done. I might revisit some of those old games that I know I never finished. So I know I never finished Mad Max. I know I never finished the original Metal Gear without cheating. I've never finished the original, or I've never finished Super Mario World, if you can imagine that. That's a true story. So I don't know, it's just one of those things that I have to go back and revisit that stuff. I gotta prove to myself that I can do it. It's kind of the reason why I'm doing all the Final Fantasy games, because I said I have to prove to myself that I can beat all of the Final Fantasy games. And I'm gonna wind up doing it. Well, okay. Not all the Final Fantasy games. There's a couple of the Final Fantasy games I don't know if I'm ever gonna get around to. I do want to get around to Tactics. I do own Tactics. I just never finished it. But 1 through 15, hell yeah, man. Plus the sequels, hell yeah, I want to finish those. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to do 4. Another Gorget. I think we don't need those, though. Because Final Fantasy IV had all that... they made it wasn't exactly a sequel, but it was like the Lost Years or something. What was it? I don't know, they added stuff to it later on. And I said I wanted to play the original Final Fantasy II, which was Final Fantasy IV in America. But I wanted to play that on the Super Nintendo, but that doesn't have, the extra stuff on it. So I don't know if that's what I want to do. So I'm going to have to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with that. It's kind of bugging me a little bit. It's really kind of bugging me. I really just don't know how I'm going to do it. But I'm going to have to think about it, because again, I think that I am right at the end, or at least I'm close to the end of Final Fantasy III. I think there is still a bit more to go, but I kind of looked through the strategy guide a little bit, and I'm pretty sure that's it. We're right at the end. Now, I read something. Now, I don't know if this, if it happens, though, if if somebody gets put to sleep again, I'm going to try it. But I happened to read, while I was looking through the Final Fantasy XI stuff, that sounds crazy that I'm mixing the two together, but I was reading Final Fantasy XI, and it was saying something about the trust magic, which basically means that you can have NPCs that'll fight along with you. And it was saying something about when the player falls asleep, that one of the other characters will cast Cure to wake them up. Now, I know I've said in this game that when you get put to sleep, I don't know how to wake them up. So if we get put to sleep again, I'm going to try it. I'm going to take one of the other characters and see if I can heal that person that's asleep, see if I can wake them up. If that's the way it is, then what I need to do is make that a thing. Because that will definitely help. Alright. So is that's pretty much it. I mean, we got all of it. I'll be damned if we didn't cover every single bit of this. Took 2 episodes, but we got it done. Oh, it's going to take 2 episodes to get all this other stuff over here done, too. I know it is. Because this is just going to be a... I mean, I don't think this area is... Is this area any bigger? I don't think this area is any bigger. I don't know. This area may be bigger. I wish I could zoom out a little bit more. I think it's not as big, but there's still so much crap. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff, but at least we know that there is a save crystal that I can run back to, and that I can go back and forth, and I can go back and forth level if I want to. What was that? What the hell was that? Alright, what do you got, Sansi Moogle? Did you hear that Urutan Yensa just now? Or did you see that Urutan Yensa just now? Blah, 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 Kupo. Usually a violent lot, but this one wanted help. Interested? Okay, tell me, what do you got? The Urutan Yensa are all up in a panic about a creature in the Nam Yensa Sand Sea, their blood enemy, it seems. One of them was asking for help, an Urutan Yensa asking for help. Whatever it is, it's got to be bad, Kupo. You look pretty strong. Maybe you could have a swing at the thing. Kupo. It's supposed to be something like a giant tortoise. Giant tortoise? He said he'd found some treasure of the Sand Sea, too. Why, you might be able to claim that as a reward if you're successful, Kupo. Okay, well, that's... Alright, so that's what we're going to do next episode, I guess. We're gonna head in there and figure it out. I don't remember. I don't remember fighting a tortoise, but maybe I did. I don't know. There's plenty of big areas where we can do it. That looks pretty big, but I got a feeling it's right here. I got a feeling as soon as you walk in here, it's there. I just don't remember. It's been so long since I played. No. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for coming around and watching this. This has been Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age on the PlayStation 4. I've been nicodemoscain. I know we didn't do jack shit in this one. I know we didn't, but you know, we filled out the map, and I feel better. And I'm telling you this much right now, I'm going to wind up filling the map out on this one too. So this is going to be another 2 episodes at least. So like I said, if it's not really your thing, then I don't know what to tell you. It's just, like I said, this is the way I do it. So anyways, if that sounds like your bag of tea, come on back next time. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. It doesn't matter anyways. And until next episode, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors. And I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless, take care, save often, and fill out those maps. Map hunter. Dun, 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 dun. I was trying to go somewhere with that, but I guess not. Anyways, guys, I will see you later.